2K Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It's time now for the grand finale. It's about to begin here in Detroit at the Rocket Mortgage Classic. Hello everyone, I'm Luke Elvey, thrilled to have you with us here. I've got Rich Bean beside me in the booth, and out on the course as always is Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. And Rich, being in Detroit, downtown here, it's got its own charm, doesn't it? There's a bit of character about it in this Detroit Golf Club. Another one of those old world gems.
It is one of these courses that we get a treat to play on the PGA Tour, designed by Donald Ross back in the day. And this is a kind of a composite course. They switch out a couple of holes from the south to the north. But beyond that, it's just one of those weeks where you feel like you're going back in time a little bit. The way that the greens were designed, the way that they look and they feel, and the bunkering, it's just not everyday kind of stuff. And I think players like it because it is because that it's not overly long. You see a lot of birdies, but that's what they want. Kind of, you know, 2/3 in the way of the year. It's been a long year. They want to go out to a golf course that feels user friendly. And if they hit it well, they find the fairways. Boy, I tell you what, it's a scorer's delight, you know. But you get off target a little bit. That long rough in those trees, they're going to grab you, and it's going to make life difficult. But this is such a fun golf course, such a fun week to be a part of.
His second shot here.
Downwind on this shot.
He's found the surface. Good chance here.
This one's for birdie.
And he's down there. You got to read.
This looks like it's going to go left.
So close. Just 3 feet to the cup.
This for par.
And this is becoming a familiar sight. Collin Morikawa leads.
Length really isn't a feature, Rich, at the Detroit Golf Club. Here at the second, bombs away.
Bombs away. This is probably one of the strongest par fours on this golf course. Basically just a straightaway hole. Just take driver out and get with it. Second shot should be coming into this green with some kind of short to mid iron.
Not a bad line, this one. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Setting up here from about 175 yards.
Needs this one to kick right. This putt is from a long distance. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
Our leader is Collin Morikawa as we head to the next.
Rich, the third hole, not too dissimilar to the first.
It's not in length. 390 yards from the back of the tee. Again, need to hit something about 280 yards to get it past the fairway bunker down the left-hand side. Again, with a short iron in their hand, players are looking to make birdie.
Wonderfully played, fought against the wind.
John, have you got a read on this one? What's it going to do?
This putt looks like it's breaking right to left.
Ooh, slow down. Big putt for par coming up. That was a sensational approach, Rich, but you've got to feel like an opportunity was lost. The par 5 fourth is a monster, 616 yards.
This is a big par 5, isn't it? Tee shot, if you have any hope of reaching this green in two, must find the fairway, avoiding the fairway bunkers down the left-hand side. From there, you'd have to hit a really strong 3-wood, moving it from right to left to try and chase it up onto this green. Laying it up short and right of that fairway bunker might be the play for most players, setting up a pretty easy pitch shot for their third.
Sadly, in the sand, but a chance to make up for the error. Oh, he'll be delighted with that. That's very tidy out of the bunker.
Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole.
Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. Rich, this par 3 fifth really resembles a Donald Ross. An elevated green, and you miss anywhere, and you're going to struggle to make your 3.
Absolutely. Reminds me a lot of something you'd see at Pinehurst, where there really isn't a flat spot anywhere around the edges of this green. So a quality iron shot is a must on this par 3.
How good was that bunker shot?
And tapping in for par on this one.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. The par 4 6th, Rich, plenty to navigate here.
Only the longest players will be able to reach that fairway bunker down the left-hand side that sits about 300 yards off the tee. Most players want to hug the left-hand side as best they can as it opens up the green for the second shot. This is a wonderful par 4.
From around 180 yards out.
Puff of breeze moving this golf ball left to right.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
And he's safely on the green.
Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
Well, looks like this one's about 21 feet to the hole.
A par putt awaits. The putt drops, and we're moving on.
Sitting at 1 under after that hole. Well, if you're not a couple under already through 6 holes here at Detroit Golf Club, you'll want to look to make a birdie at least at the par 5 7th, measuring 555 yards.
Yes, a hole that every player in this field must take advantage of. Just the fairway bunker down the left-hand side that needs to be avoided. You find the fairway, and all of a sudden you're licking your chops as you know you can reach the green into, setting up hopefully an eagle putt. Anything missing over in the left-hand bunker, though, could get a little dicey.
And on the green now, but a bit of work left to do. John, have you got a read on this one?
This one's breaking left to right.
I like that kind of fight. That shows resilience.
Up and down out of the bunker for birdie here, Luke. Job well done.
Well, that's certainly a step in the right direction. Keep it going. The 8th is a short par 4, measuring just 360 yards, Rich. Decision to go for it or just to lay it back?
I like going for it 8 days a week, twice on Sunday, as you well know, Luke. So I'm going to go ahead, take out driver, and give her a whirl. Hopefully avoiding the trees over on the right-hand side. Want to hit it over in the left-hand bunker or just shy of it, setting up a very simple pitch shot.
Takes a big bounce. Wow, this one looks like it's going to turn out all right.
That's a good putt to make that one. That's back-to-back birdies.
That's a momentum maker, isn't it?
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
The opening 9 finishes with a par 3, Rich, around 200 yards.
A strong hole indeed. Not much to this green, slightly downhill. Green is fairly flat until you get to the back left portion of it. There it starts running away from you awfully quickly. Anywhere in the right center of the green is a gorgeous tee shot.
Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. This would be a great par putt if he can make this. Now 4 back after that hole. The back 9 at Detroit Golf Club opens up with a mid-length par 4.
Yes, a lot of players are going to take driver out and try and hit it up and over those trees and over the bunker down the left-hand side, setting up a very simple second shot into this par 4. It's a great opportunity to start off this back 9 with a birdie.
Playing from around 110 yards out. Currently 4 shots off the pace.
Clubbing up, smart. Got to control it though. Let's see.
Great shot. This would be a good putt to make to move inside the top 20 on the leaderboard. Oh, nice looking putt. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. He's in a share of 12th place.
Getting closer to that top spot on the leaderboard. This is getting interesting.
Going with the 5-wood. This is his second shot.
Just 3 strokes back.
Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones, right on 8 feet. Okay, he's holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. The 12th hole, Rich, a good test, particularly with a tee shot.
It is a demanding tee shot here. Want to avoid that fairway bunker. To carry it, it's about 300 yards. Should you get past it, you have a mid-iron into this par 4 that you'd love dearly to make par on.
Well played, mate.
Taking aim from about 170 yards.
Pro tip, when it's breezy, swing easy. You're welcome.
And that one finds the putting surface. It's a good shot. Some work to do, however. And now left with this putt to move into a tie for 8th. Tracking. Oh, what a putt. That's a good way to move into the top 10. And he now moves to 5 under for the tournament.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Second shot here on the 13th.
This putt for inside the top 5 on the leaderboard. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
Who doesn't love a par putt?
And it's a 1-stroke par for our leader over the field. Just 5 holes remain in the round here, and there's some birdie opportunities starting with the par 5 14th.
Yes, at 560 yards, you just want to make sure you avoid that bunker down the right-hand side. From there, most players will be able to go for this green in 2 that is surrounded by water on the front and 2 deep bunkers over there on the right-hand side. It's a wonderful opportunity to get some confidence over the last 4 holes by knocking it on in 2.
Well, this player's been making some moves on the leaderboard, Rich.
Yeah, grinding it out there, slowly but surely moving up that leaderboard.
That was a beauty, right against the hole. Well, he knows this is a good chance here. He gets this up and down, he'll pull to within 1 of the lead.
Nothing like a little pressure to make it interesting, is it?
That's great golf there. Almost an eagle.
Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today.
And as we update the scoreboard, this player is in second, behind Collin Morikawa.
Well, now things have gotten interesting, closing the gap.
And choosing the 8-iron here. This will be a clutch up and down for him.
This putt for par here.
And with that putt, now it's 6 under with a few to play.
Oh, it's time to dig in and give it your all coming down the final few.
Let's finish with a flurry. It'd be nice to make a move up the leaderboard. Second shot here on the 16th. Now lining up this putt. Still some meat on the bone.
One of the good guys out there, Luke. I am hoping for this one to fall.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This has got loads of movement right to left, this one.
That's a nice putt. He'll take that.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
And after that, sitting at 6 under for the event. The last of the real scoring holes comes here at the penultimate hole, the 17th, the par 5, stretching at 575 yards.
Most players will be able to get it over the fairway bunker down the left-hand side, some 275 yards off the tee. And from there, it's a pretty straightforward second shot with a long iron, maybe a fairway wood. Those who like to lay up have to be mindful of the fairway bunker down the left-hand side. You can't get careless and knock it in there. Anywhere up and around the green, though, with your second shot, you should have a good opportunity to get it up and down for the birdie.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. This putt for top spot on the leaderboard, or at least a share of it.
And only one hole to go in this event, Luke.
And after that hole, this player is currently tied at the top of the leaderboard alongside the ever-present Collin Morikawa.
The finishing hole, Rich, an old world classic.
It is definitely that. Players are going to want to aim out to the right-hand side, away from the bunker and the water that is down the left-hand side. And from there, they're going to go in with a short to middle iron for their second to a green that tilts pretty significantly from back to front. This truly is a wonderful finishing hole.
This one looks like it's going left. That's a little unpredictable. Hope that ends up all right. Sitting at -7. This is what remains for 66. John, have you got a good read on this one?
This one's going to go up the hill and to the right, I believe.
Well, he's played well, but he's done all he can do out there today, ending the round in second place. One shot off the lead. Now, he'll have to just wait and hope the leader finds a few bogeys out there coming down the stretch. Oh, what an absolute shame, Rich. The win looked like it was in the bag too.
Yeah, well, that's what they say. You know, golf happens, and it certainly did on this occasion.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow.